Hello guys, it's Manigra here. So last week we mentioned that both Tezos and Cosmos is trending down and is currently in the bear market. So this week we will discuss how both coins trended last week and how long this current bear market will last. Enjoy! So first, let's jump into Tezos. So last week mentioned that we are currently in a bear market now since the price broke down from our resistance line here. So as we can see here, so since then the price does continue to trend down. So if you can see here, currently I would say that the downward pressure is pretty high. As you can see from here that the volume trending down is on the high side compared to the volume trending out. So this definitely suggests that the pressure is heavier on the downside. So this suggests that the bears are coming out in full force now. So I would say that this is a good time to shop for new coins. So at what price point should everyone jump in? It depends on everyone's risk tolerance. So it depends on how low you want to go or what's the suitable price for you. But nevertheless, definitely we are currently in the bear market now, so it's definitely good time to buy. So if we look at our RSI indicator here, so you can see that so RSI indicator is definitely on the downside, bearish. So the current trend is definitely on the downside, and the price does seems to be accelerating towards the downside. But however, if we look at our MACD indicator here, so the MACD indicator is a little bit bullish on the micro level, but however on the macro level, the trend is still definitely bearish for us. Last week, we did mention that our MACD is on the oversold territory, so this might create some buying pressure for us. So we could see a brief retracement in price. So I believe that we did have our retracement here. So this is about 6 days ago. So we have had our retracement. So this relieved some pent up pressure, and since then the price has continued to trend to the downside. So if we look at our MACD indicator here, we are still definitely on the oversold side. So maybe we'll see a couple of more small retracement as we continue our journey to the bottom of the current bear market. So how low can we go? If we look at our past price action here, so actually this is quite similar to our current price action. So if we look at our past price action, we can see that let's add a line here, shall we? So if we add a price line here, so we can see that during our past price action, so the price trend down for more than 70% before it level off and continue to trend down until 90% of its previous all-time high. So currently we are about here, so about 70 to 80%. So we are roughly at about this level at our previous cycle. So I would say that starting from now on, the downtrend should level off a little bit and continue to trend down until it's about 90% of our current price range. So I mean, how long would this downtrend, this bear market last? If we took a projection from our last price action, so it lasted for about May and July. So it lasted for about 2 months. So we are looking at a scale in terms of months instead of weeks. So I would wager that this current bear market could last until January 2022 at the earliest, or March 2022 at the latest. So once there, we still need to continue to monitor indicator for other possible signs, but for now, at the moment, we are definitely still in the bear market, and the price is expected to continue trending down. So what about Cosmos? So we mentioned that Cosmos is also currently in a bear market, and since then we could see that the price for Cosmos has continued on its downward trajectory. However, we do need to take note that we see a quite substantial increase in buying pressure right here, but it couldn't hold and the price continued trending down. So if we look at our RSI indicator here, we can see that overall the price is still on the downside and the trend is still bearish in the micro level. So however, if we look at our simple moving average, so we can see that the current price is below our short, medium and long term simple average. So definitely this is also bearish here. However, we do need to take note our MACD indicator here. So if we look at our MACD indicator, we can see that the market sentiment does flip a little bit during this candle, and the MACD went from being bearish here to being bullish on the micro level, and the MACD line is also still below zero level. So this we are still in the oversold territory, so this definitely creates some buying pressure for us. So I will see that we could possibly still have a couple of retracement to the upside during our long way down in this bear market. So if we look at our past price action, so we could see that the price trend down for more than 90% and remain quite constant. So there may be a couple of ups or downs along the way, but overall it is quite constant in terms of price. So currently we are still at about 60% of our all-time high here, so definitely we still have a long way to go. So if the past price action is to be repeated, so I will see that we could go down to about $12 level and remain there until the trend starting to trend up again. So how long could this bear market last? So if we project our model that we had in our past price action, so during the past the bear market started at around May and lasted to about August, so 3 months. So if we project this information to our current model, we could see that this current bear market could last until February 2022 at the earliest, or March of April 2022 at the latest. So in conclusion for this week, I would say that for Tezos, we are still in a bear market and the price is expected to continue to trend down, and this is the same for Cosmos. So for Cosmos, the trend is also to the downside and the price is expected to continue to trend down. So that would be all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I was making it. Please subscribe and smash the like button if you find value in this video. Do leave us a comment down below if you have any other topics or coin that you would like us to cover, and we may cover it in the next video. So cheers and until next time!